So leading up to Sneakers Day 2021, there was a lot of hype about potential restocks of hype releases, including the Air Jordan 4 University Blue, the Armani Air Jordan 3, to name but a few. But when it actually came to the day itself, it was pretty disappointing. In total, there was only 2 sneakers released for the day itself, and then there was a shot drop of the Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellow Lightning Jordan 4s. So one of the sneakers caught my eye and I wanted to check it out for myself. So I entered the draw and I got the W. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video. And today I'm checking out the Nike Air Huarache Sneakers Day Edition.
Perfect.
Thanks for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube on Instagram and Twitter at Lukas Winn. And if you do like today's video, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel grow. Today I'm checking out the Nike Air Huarache Sneakers Day Edition. So Sneakers Day takes place in Europe every year on the 8th of August. And it's happened for the last 4 years now, I believe. And it's to commemorate the launch of the Sneakers app in Europe. Traditionally, Sneakers app was only US based, but they brought it to the EU, and obviously it's very popular. So there was a lot of hype and a lot of anticipation around the day itself. And the social media was abuzz with a lot of potential rumours of restocks of some hype sneakers. So, a lot of anticipation. However, the day didn't really turn out that well. It started off at 8 AM in the morning with the kind of shock drop of the clothing. So they released some t-shirts, some pants and a hoodie. I actually copped this black t-shirt. It was the most conservative of all of the releases, I'd say. They had a lot of leopard print t-shirts and was not feeling them at all. Maybe the female market might like those, but for me it was definitely a pass. So anyway, I copped this t-shirt. And it's nothing special, to be honest. It's literally the Nike swoosh in a kind of cheetah pattern, and then you've got 8821 to obviously signify Sneakers Day 2021, and then on the back you've just got a Nike swoosh again in that cheetah print. So this t-shirt costs £45, so again, not really sure if that's worth it either, but again, it's one of those commemorative thing, so I may keep it. I haven't quite decided yet. So as I said, there were 2 sneakers that were dropped. There was an Air Jordan 1 low, and then there was this. And the way Sneakers Day worked is you logged onto the Sneakers app, and they ran a few different sneakers live, they called them, so they're like live events. The first one was a Jenga game, which had some influencers and a few other people, sneaker enthusiasts, picking Jenga blocks, and then obviously questions would be asked about that. Problem with this was the questions were leaked online, so everyone kind of knew the format of the game was going to be, so it was kind of anticlimactic. And at the end of that, they did actually shock drop the Nike Air Huarache in a 30-minute draw. So obviously I put my details in, I got my W, because I actually want to check the sneaker out for myself. I must say a lot of people were disappointed about Sneakers Day. They thought it was really much of a letdown, and considering Yeezy Day was about a week before, which had a lot more sneaker releases and a lot more opportunity to cop hype releases, Sneakers Day was very basic in comparison. After the Jenga game, there was, I think it was like 1 o'clock, there was a panel discussion with some designers from Nike in Amsterdam. Which is kind of interesting, actually. I actually did find that a little bit interesting. So I take that as a positive away from the day. And then at 5 p.m. I believe there was like another live, which has some live music from Miss Banks and Central C. Now, those performances were all R-rated. No, there was no kind of changing of the lyrics. It was all a lot of profanity, and it was just a very cringe-worthy performance, if I'm honest. So yeah, it wasn't the best. However, after that, they did shock drop the Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellows, or Lightning Jordan 4s. Unfortunately, I took an L on that. But if that was the upside of the day, then it was a little bit of a bad way to end the day, if I'm honest. So yeah. So let's get into this sneaker. So if we take a look at the box, it's a standard Nike Huarache box. Now, to be honest, a little bit disappointed by this, because I would have thought for Sneakers Day they might have done some special packaging, but in this case they didn't. So you've got your standard red and grey colours here. So you've got your Nike Air logo here, and your Nike Air logo right here. Let's take a look at the size tag. So it's Nike Air Huarache, colourway is lemon chiffon, University red, the size is UK 13, US 14. So pop the lid. So you've got your standard grey base of the box here, and then you've got this writing saying Nike sports shoes are manufactured to the exact specifications of champion athletes throughout the world. Tissue paper, standard Huarache tissue paper. Although it does say limited edition on there, so that's an extra detail there. Then we have the sneaker itself. So this is the Nike Air Huarache Sneakers Day edition. Let's put the box down. I'm going to get both sneakers at the same time. The reason for that, if you put the two shoes together on the outside, you can see you've got Gotham behind that leopard print. So that's a nice little touch, I think. So it's not my first Huarache, it's actually my third this year. And I did a review of the Nike Air Hyperlocal London edition, the triple black. I'll leave a link in the top of the screen, and also I'll put it in the description down below, so go check that video out. So yeah, on the outsole, standard Huarache outsole, so you've got your tread pattern here, and you've got Nike Air in white in the middle there. Come to the sides, you've got this all white midsole, and you've got these little dots here, these little lines here as well, so again, nothing really different about that. Then we come to the upper. So the upper on an Air Huarache is basically a whole boot in a kind of neoprene breathable material, so it's what makes it a comfortable sneaker. So we come to the top, so we come to the mud guard. You've got this white leather on the mud guard right here. You see it's creased on the right one here, but it's still, it's quite spongy on the toe box. So you've got this leather as well in the chiffon yellow colour right here, and then that leads into the actual upper as well. So you've got obviously your breathable holes here, and then this comes under here, and then obviously under this part and all the way around to the back here, and then you've obviously got the boot here at the top. As we go up the upper, you've got this cage, you've got the kind of cage which is in this cheetah print on suede, so again that's quite nice, feels quite nice to the touch. You've got your standard Huarache laces as we come up the upper, and then at the top you've got the Air Huarache by Nike in that university red colour on the black background right there. If you come to the sides, you've got the enclosure, cage enclosure right here, so you've got this university red here, you've got you've got like 6 holes right here. Come to the back, you've got your Nike embossed in white here, and also Air at the base of the heel here. Then the other detail for Sneakers Day is you got the 8821 on the other side, so it kind of symbolises Sneakers Day. One other detail is on the insole itself. It does actually have sneakers and then got them, so it's quite a nice touch, and this is in that kind of lemon chiffon colour as well to match the toe box. The left sneaker is exactly the same, so nothing else to add on that really. So I'm just going to put this back. So what do you think of the sneaker? Did you cop or did you pass? I mean, to be honest, I think stock on this was really high. I know they did a couple of restocks during the day as well, so if you wanted to cop it, you could easily cop it, I think. I don't think there was much difficulty there. This is kind of what I would term a Marmite sneaker. So Marmite in the UK is kind of it's a breakfast spread. So you can have some that you're going to love it or hate it. For me right now, something I may keep. I'm not sure right now. Nike has a 60-day returns policy in the UK, so I did a bit of time. The leather's pretty standard, if I'm honest, nothing special. but I do kind of like that suede material here, and I guess because, you know, it is for Sneakers Day exclusive, it does have that kind of commemorative element to it as well. So stay tuned for the on foot, it's coming up shortly, and again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really appreciate that. So thanks for checking this video. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please do subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. You can also find me outside of YouTube on Instagram and Twitter at Lukas Winn. And if you did like today's video, please do give it a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy. I'll see you in the next video.